You looked busy, so I went ahead and continued the paper for you. I heard you got scouted by another hospital. Maybe you should just go there, you know?
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
We really can't manage without Keiichi.
What?
I'm Keiichi Sato, a surgeon at Doki Doki Hospital. After days of back-to-back surgeries, I finally thought I could start writing the paper for the operation I performed last month. But why are the post-op reports and CT scans on Junya's desk?
Keiichi, something wrong?
This man is Junya Kitakura. He's a highly skilled surgeon. The director brought in 3 months ago. Why do you have these on your desk?
Oh, that. You looked busy, so I went ahead and continued the paper for you. With such a complex surgery, it's better to publish it sooner for everyone's benefit, right?
I don't think it's appropriate to proceed without the operating surgeon's consent.
Come on, you just elaborated on my original approach.
You really are something else.
By the way, I heard you got scouted by another hospital. Since I'm here, maybe you should just go there, you know?
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
Do you really mean what you said back there?
This is Nagisa Ochi, one of our nurses.
If you leave,
Hey, don't get so down.
but
Nagisa, all you've got to do is keep doing what you've always done. You'll be fine.
Keiichi, he's really sweet. So which hospital gave you an offer?
Actually,
What? You got scouted by that hospital?
Is Keiichi really quitting? Are we gonna be okay without him? What are you talking about? We'll be fine.
a little while later, I finished handing things over and left the hospital. Right after that,
Junya, we really can't manage without Keiichi.
What?
We keep getting more and more patients with difficult conditions.
You're exaggerating. Losing one doctor like Keiichi isn't the end of the world.
I ran the numbers to see how we'd handle our current patients without him, and no matter how I calculate it, we just can't keep up.
What? This schedule makes no sense. That's what we've been saying all along. We begged you to try to convince him to stay. Everyone except you already knew that this was gonna happen. But we've got no choice but to make do with what we have. True, we don't even have the time to come up with proper countermeasures.
We'll do our best, but please, we ask you to find a solution.
however,
We tried, but we just can't keep up. Our schedule's packed, and because we're putting off the less urgent cases, the hospital beds are almost full. Don't pin all of this on me, but you're the one who started this, and you're the one with the authority to fix it. But there are things you guys can do too, right? I mean, if you knew how skilled Keiichi was, why didn't you take the time to really learn from him? That's not fair.
Dr. Osawa, it seems like little Tomoya is feeling a bit nervous. Can you help him feel better?
I'm not great with kids. Junya, can you come with me? All right.
I'll go too. I wouldn't feel safe leaving it just to Junya.
hey, am I gonna be okay?
Tomoya, there's no need to rush, okay? We're just gonna take it slow and keep an eye on your progress.
Really? You're not lying?
There's no emergency, and everything looks fine so far, but how do I explain that to a kid?
You're okay.
Huh?
Tomoya, right now, you're in the middle of a staring contest. These doctors are sneaking up on your illness's side so you can win. Oh, really? Then you're all gonna beat the sickness for me. That's right. Yay! I'm gonna go watch TV over there.
Keiichi, you came.
Why is Keiichi here?
I contacted the hospital he works at to get some help.
Nagisa, thanks.
Tokimeki Hospital made arrangements to take in patients like Tomoya who aren't in critical condition.
Tokimeki Hospital? So Keiichi was recruited by such a prestigious place, huh?
Given the situation, it's best we move forward with the transfer right away.
Thank you so much.
You've really saved us. Still, Keiichi, you're incredible. I'm not just referring to your surgical talent, but also the way you interact with kids like that. I really think it's incredible.
Totally. I'm gonna start doing that too.
Come on, guys. Flattery won't get you anything. A few weeks later.
Starting today, I'm looking forward to working with all of you.
Likewise. Still, I'm surprised that so many of you came from Doki Doki Hospital.
I really just wanted to work with you, Keiichi. We worked super hard to make it happen.
Nagisa, when you hear that from someone who always goes all out, it truly means a lot.
I mean it. Working with you is always such a great learning experience. Though that's not the only reason.
Really? I'm happy to hear that. Well, I know Nagisa doesn't mean anything by it, but I just can't stop thinking about it.
We did our best too, you know?
Of course. Having you all here really gives me strength. Let's keep doing our best together. I'm still on duty. Come on, get it together.
All right, time to give it my all.
Meanwhile, Junya was being called in by Director Tada.
Sorry for calling you in so suddenly. No problem, sir. We've lost several doctors and nurses, including Keiji. But with you here, I'm sure things will be fine. I appreciate that. There's no way things are fine with this many people gone. What if we limit the number of patients we accept to balance the staff shortage? That's not an option. The truth is, given our finances, if we don't keep treating that many patients, we'll have no choice but to cut doctors' salaries. What? Losing Keiji wasn't part of the plan, but I know you can handle it, right? He was very popular with patients, so please make sure our reputation doesn't take a hit. You were hired as department head precisely for situations like this. Yes, sir. The pressure is insane, so that's why the offer was so generous. I need to turn this around fast.
However, things obviously didn't go well.
How in the world did Keiji manage this many patients? The paper's not progressing at all either.
Ugh. How did everything get so busy all of a sudden?
I feel you. Junya hasn't approved the new surgical methods, so the team can't move forward. The information sharing on procedures isn't working either.
So that's why the number of patients waiting for surgery keeps increasing, huh? And the standards for post-op care are so confusing that more patients can't be discharged, which is causing bed turnover to decrease. We're losing grip fast.
Sorry about all this.
Junya?
I didn't know you were here. Sorry to interrupt. Mr. Tada, I've noticed the surgery department hasn't been doing so well lately. Don't you think there are too many patients taking longer to be discharged compared to before? I know patient care is important, but we have a business to run too. We need them to be discharged once they've recovered enough. This is starting to affect the other departments. When surgery fills too many beds, the other departments and even the board starts to struggle. I'm counting on you to fix this. Darn it, what am I supposed to do?
Meanwhile, over at Tokimeki Hospital,
I can't believe you finished such a major surgery in that short a time. Keiichi, you're incredible as always.
Thanks.
I need to apologize to you for something.
Huh?
Back when we were at Doki Doki Hospital, I used to wonder why you never talked back to Junya. And I ended up being kinda cold to you.
Oh, you were worried about that? It's okay. You've always had my back at work.
Keiichi.
I thought you were an amazing doctor from the very start, you know?
Nagisa.
You've got quite the eye for talent.
Not really. It's just that his amazing doctor aura was totally showing.
Hey, cut it out.
By the way, did you hear about it?
About what?
Doki Doki Hospital is,
the faucet's still running. Who left it on last? Sorry, that was me. Please be more careful. Our hospital's in bad shape financially, so we have to cut costs wherever we can. With all due respect, I really hope you can come up with a patient management plan soon. Sure, leaving the water on was my fault, but honestly, I think the biggest financial strain is coming from you. That's because of your policies. We've got fewer night shift nurses and less staff overall, and the workload just keeps piling up. You keep telling us to save water, unplug chargers, and all that, but coming from someone with your salary, it doesn't exactly hit home. I've got work to do, so if you'll excuse me. Junya, could you do something about the patient still waiting for discharge? Setting strict post-op follow-up standards was a good idea, but given our current finances, it's honestly a little too thorough. You should break them down into more specific cases and discharge the ones who are ready sooner. But right now, we don't have the bandwidth for that. The cost per patient is already unsustainable. Please handle it immediately. Yes, sir. What else am I supposed to do? To cut labor costs, we've already reduced the number of night shift nurses to the bare minimum. One mistake and we're done for. At this point.
A few weeks later. Starting today, I've been reassigned here again. I'm Keiichi Sato.
I'm Nagisa, and I work as a nurse. Keiichi, what's going on? Nagisa, why are you here too? After discussions between Tokimeki Hospital and Doki Doki Hospital, Keiichi was assigned here on a temporary basis as part of an exchange program.
Junya came out of nowhere, asking for help. He even waited outside the hospital to catch us. Tokimeki Hospital decided it was serious enough to step in.
Dr. Osawa couldn't make it today, but he'll be joining us as well.
Really?
That's such a relief. Oh.
Alright, no time to waste. Please, fill me in on the situation in detail. With us stepping in to help, Doki Doki Hospital finally started running smoothly again. However, Junya, you might want to reconsider the surgical method for the next operation. You never make mistakes, but your speed is lacking. This procedure doesn't suit your style.
Given the patient's medical history, I thought this was the best option. Are you sure you didn't just pick a harder procedure to keep your evaluation from dropping? What makes you say that? You talk about cutting your pay for the hospital's sake, but you've never actually done it. I just haven't had the time. The director, the board, and I have all been swamped. It's hard to even find a chance to meet.
If that's the case, you shouldn't have promised anything. You could have just reported it afterward. As department head, your actions have a huge impact on everyone's morale. It's time to quit focusing solely on your image.
But
You should think about the whole team, not just yourself. Yes, the hospital's finances were already bad, but your choices ended up accelerating the budget cuts and making things harder for everyone.
you've always preferred complex procedures. But that means we've had to cover for you constantly. Like I said before, your operation skills are good, but the speed is the problem. You should have realized much sooner that without Keiichi, patients would be left waiting. What's your problem,
We
guys?
have a problem. Mr. Tada has collapsed.
I know this procedure.
It's the same one you performed, the one Junya submitted as his own paper.
Keiichi may have done the surgery, but I know the details well enough. It's okay, I'll handle it.
Are we really letting Junya take this one?
I'm a little worried about this. Will he be all right?
I'm not sure about this too, but Mr. Tada once said he wanted Junya to perform his surgery if it ever came to that. So we can't really go against that. This is my only chance to redeem myself.
However,
Junya, what is it? We might be short on suturing tools, but we have the number you specified. That's based on how many Keiichi used. Oh. But considering your pace, that won't be enough. Get more from storage now.
That's the problem. This is all we have left. Because of budget cuts, the restock was delayed. We rushed an order just now, but the supplier's out too. So the earliest we can get them is in 2 hours.
The surgery can't wait that long, and there's no substitute for this type.
I'll go get Keiichi immediately.
Yeah, please, hurry. Please.
we'll now begin the operation. But before we start, there's one thing I want to mention. We'll do everything we can, but if we run out of suturing tools or see signs of trouble, we'll switch procedure immediately. When that happens,
In the end, I wasn't even allowed to assist. I can't believe I lost my chance because of budget cuts.
a few days later.
Sorry for all the trouble I've put you through.
Not at all. I'm just glad you stabilized so quickly, and your recovery's going smoothly.
Really, I can't thank you enough. Junya. Yes, sir. I brought you in as department head with a generous offer because I believe you could handle things, but that was clearly a mistake. I'm really ashamed that I didn't see earlier how important it was to lose Keiichi.
It's okay, sir.
Junya, I wanted you to explain the situation yourself, but all you ever did was talk big. And I can't believe that you even claimed Keiichi's accomplishments as your own. I'm truly sorry, sir. I'm not the one you should be apologizing to. It's Keiichi. Everyone's morale drops when you're around. We'll talk about your future in more detail another time. But please, sir, I'd really appreciate it if you could let me stay on at Doki Doki Hospital. The old way of running Doki Doki Hospital is coming to an end. Excuse me? After Keiichi's temporary transfer, We were approached about becoming part of Tokimeki Hospital's network. Our management is beyond saving, so I've decided to accept the offer and let them buy us out.
No way. Just as Mr. Tada said, Junya was fired. Doki Doki Hospital was bought out by Tokimeki Hospital. Word spread about Junya, and no other hospital would hire him.
Got rejected again, darn it. I'm not gonna let it end like this. Maybe if I move to another prefecture.
No one knows what became of him, but his name hasn't appeared in any papers since. Meanwhile, over at Tokimeki Hospital,
Keiichi's become the vice director in no time. That's amazing. Well, with how much he's accomplished, it only makes sense.
You're right. He feels kind of out of reach now.
Nagisa,
Keiichi?
would you maybe like to grab dinner sometime?
Yes, I'd love to.